Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 720 Northeast 23rd Avenue here in Canby. We're located inside the home. We're going through the clean out under the kitchen sink. It's ABS plastic. We're going to attempt to get as far out as we can, or at least find the clean out. So I'm going to introduce water here in just a moment. We're checking the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. I located the camera head successfully at the clean out on the outside of the house. It's just off to the left of the front door, right behind a little tree there, immediately to the left of the walkway. Everything we just camera there, we scoped basically the entire main line inside the crawl space. Alright, we're located out front now. We're again just off to the left of the driveway and walkway area. Right behind this. This is the front, well, never mind. I was going to say this is the front right corner, but it is off to the left. Anyway, right behind this tree here, it's buried almost a foot deep. We have a 3-inch ABS clean out as our point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We'll have water running through here in just a second. Here we go. Transitions here at about 2 feet in over to 3034 PVC pipe. Here at about 45 feet, the line transitions from 3034 PVC over to, looks like 6-inch concrete, and it does appear we have a root intrusion at the transition. He located the camera head down in front of the house to the right of this home that's currently being built. It looks like there may be a main lateral that's running across the property, because there's some evidence of that. There's a manhole sort of in the front yard area off to the right of the driveway, and then based on the city's paint markings, it looks like there may be a main running here. So I think our camera actually hit the main quite a while ago, and we've been traveling through this. They located the camera head here right at the manhole just off to the right of the driveway area. I would contact the city to find out where responsibility starts and stops with this line, because it looks like it's basically continuous with the main lateral. It's like the first house on the main, essentially. That's what it appears like. We located the camera head here at 45 feet. This is where we have a root intrusion. The line's transitioning here from PVC to concrete. And it looks like it's going from 4-inch to 6-inch pipe here. I do recommend a correction here to fix the roots. It's at 3 feet, 5 inches deep. Up the right side of the driveway, it's just barely about a foot underneath the driveway, over right next to the manhole cover. In contact the city, again, I mentioned to figure out how responsibilities divvied up the way that this line is configured. It's very hard to figure out. This may be theirs, it may be the homeowner's problem to fix. But everything from basically the manhole cover, which is right around 50 feet out to around 80 feet, where we stopped the camera at, was just tons of standing water and large mounds of debris buildup. So I do recommend sending the video to them so they're aware of it. The line is in need of at least being cleaned out there. I do believe by that point it's probably the city's responsibility. I'm just not sure though. It's out in the street, down in front of a neighbor's house. Now we're getting close to reeling the camera out of the line. Throughout the ABS and the PVC, this green PVC pipe, the line looks great and has good flow, and it remains that way until around 50 feet. The roots at this point haven't affected the flow. They're not quite in the flow line, but they most likely will if you give them time to grow. So I do recommend fixing that. But once you're to about 53 feet and beyond, where I just stopped around 80 feet because it looked like we had dropped into the main. All that section there from 53 feet out to around 80 feet, again, had 2-3 inches of standing water in it and a lot of debris buildup. I think by that point that's technically the main lateral. But anyway, contact the city and try and get that figured out as to how that's all configured. With the lines functioning properly out to 53 feet from that point out, it's kind of struggling to drain through there.